Oh, I don't know how I'm going to part with this cupcake.
Bo, knock! Arrest me.
For what, not knocking?
No, because if I get my hands on Tate Harmon, oh, I'm gonna kill him.
Excuse me, why haven't we left yet?
Hey, Boris, thanks for holding. The car. Let's head for Lambview.
Boris? Could you drop me at the nearest train station on the way?
What are you talking about?
Boris, could you also tell Mr. Harmon that I'm not sharing a car with him after what he pulled this afternoon?
Adriana, don't you think you're kind of overreacting a little bit?
Overreacting? You want to see overreaction? What do you think you're doing?
Car is booked in name of Mr. Harmon. I listen to him only.
Good evening, Vicky.
Oh, Clint.
Is there any news from Jessica?
No. No, she and Antonio have a great deal to work out.
Oh, Clint, I am so sorry I'm late.
That's all right.
There was terrible, terrible traffic. Hello, Vicky.
Hello, Dorian.
Oh, dear. Oh, no, please don't tell me that you're having dinner with that date from the other night.
No. No, I'm having dinner with Nora and Marty Saybrook. They're friends. Interesting wardrobe for a woman your age.
I like to dress up when I have a date, unlike you, who didn't and don't.
Right. Well, I think I'll go and join my friends. Unlike you, who doesn't have any.
Nash, right? Can I ask you something? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I understand that you were a witness. I mean, you saw what happened to Jamie.
Christian and I both did.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to ask him to testify.
Testify about what?
Well, you see, my 5-year-old granddaughter is in the emergency room again. This time because she walked out of her father's apartment and nobody was paying attention. It seems to me the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania might find that that's negligent.
Look, stuff happens. It's nobody's fault. You and I both know that Antonio is a fantastic father.
Listen, I understand that he's backing your winery, but does that really mean that you won't help me?
Don't do this. Don't make him lose Jamie, too.
I'm sorry, I was unavoidably detained.
Clint and Dorian?
What are you, psychic?
I saw them heading to the bar.
Oh, please, one of us is going to have to find a new restaurant. How you doing, Marty?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm glad to see you.
Good, thank you.
I'm sorry things didn't work out for you and Clint.
I think I'm over it. Besides, I still don't know if I really wanted Clint or I was just bloody lonely. You're a therapist. What's your take on that?
My take is I clocked out with my first sip.
Oh, okay.
Listen, if you're wanting someone in your life, when you're ready for someone in your life, you will have someone in your life because you are beautiful and you're smart and you're sexy.
Nora, so are you. I know we are.
So are you.
We're fabulous. Why are the three of us having dinner together?
Because there's nothing wrong with three fabulous, gorgeous women having dinner together.
You know what bothers me? If a man wanted to go out with a woman, he would just go out and find one, right? Why can't we do that?
This is Jordan. You flying tomorrow? I think we can work something out. Are you at the palace? No worries. I'll get your room number. Bye.
Thank heavens Jessica's all right.
Well, all right as she can be, given the circumstances. I want to thank you for helping look for her and not getting into it with Vicky.
Since I am the one you've chosen, it's just simply a matter of noblesse oblige. However, I do understand Vicky's need to see a psychiatrist.
Excuse me?
You heard her say she's having dinner with Nora and Marty Saybrook. But hey, do you really think that's simply a social occasion?
If we wanted to go out and find a man, we could. I just don't need to. I've got Matthew in my life, and frankly, that is all the man I need right now.
Amen. Cole is more than a handful. Raising him by myself, you know, he really needs a father right now.
Well, that's where I'm lucky, because Matthew's got Bo. And I don't have to be bothered dealing with the man.
I've said that too.
I mean it. It's true.
Okay, I have a question for you.
All right.
What do you do at night in bed when your feet are cold?
Wear socks.
I think I'd take my socks off if the right guy came along.
If the right guy came along, I hope you take off more than just your socks.
Nora!
Well, I'll tell you what, these socks staying on my feet, you know what I had with Patrick, I don't think I'll find it anywhere else.
Honey, that's not necessarily true. It is possible to love more than one man in your life, you know.
I wish I could believe that.
Love is terrific, especially the second time around.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Oh,
hello.
Hello, Miles.
Hello. Wow, Marty, you look beautiful tonight.
No, I'm sorry. I still haven't got used to this whole co-ed locker policy. Stupid.
Yeah. It's nothing I haven't seen before. Just different now.
Well, look, I'll try to get a locker on the other side.
No,
all right?
it's cool.
No, if you're uncomfortable, I don't
Look,
want
we talked
that.
about it. And we knew we were going to be seeing each other around, and we said it would be weird.
Right.
I just didn't expect to find you without your pants on.
Well.
But it's, you know, it's... Who am I kidding? This is making me uncomfortable. This is weird. And you know what? There's only one way to deal with that.
So, what does that mean? Don't make him lose Jamie, too.
Oh.
What else has he lost?
It was, an arsonist. There was an arsonist running around burning buildings, burned down a building he owned, burned down his club. It's been through a lot.
Not to mention his problems with Jessica.
Whatever do you mean by that?
Well, first she wants to adopt Jamie, and then she doesn't, so she runs away. And well, today I heard her saying that she'd been causing problems that were distracting Antonio. And that's why he didn't know Jamie had left the house. Are you one of these distractions?
Jessica and I have a kid together. Sometimes it gets complicated.
Why haven't we heard more about what's going on with Jamie? Where is the doctor, anyway? Yeah, I know you don't know, but somebody around here is going to answer my questions.
I was going to wait till, Jamie was 100%, but I think that I should call my parents and let them know what happened.
Anna, please stay with me, please. Look, I know we have a lot to talk about. Right after Jamie, you know.
It can wait.
I know.
She's all that matters now.
It's just that I think you should know that I know about Nash.
Coming soon to General Hospital.
Go on, shoot me.
Familiar faces.
I will make Sonny pay for what he's done.
New secrets.
Oh my God!
And that's just the beginning.
To never looking back.
Watch General Hospital. Weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
For heart health, Mega Red Omega-3 Krill Oil. Unlike fish oil, Mega Red is small and easy to swallow with no fishy smell or aftertaste. Mega Red. And now, to get even more of the #1 Omega-3 supplement, try new Mega Red Extra Strength.
Women have made it the #1 selling anti-aging cream undeniably. It creamed unbelievably, a $500 cream. And now women have made Regenerist Microsculpting Cream also unscented. Women love it, in original and also fragrance-free.
Stouffer's is proud to make America's favorite lasagna with hand-layered pasta, tomatoes, and real mozzarella cheese. But what makes us even prouder is what our real dinners can do for your family. Stouffer's, let's fix dinner.
A little leakster on the laughing? I know, it's not funny, but it's so not a big deal. 1 in 3 women have LBL, and that's it's like a ton. Just use Poise instead of your period pads, because your period pads are for your period. Period.
Thanks.
Now get out there and find me a hot guy.
Poise liners work better than period liners. Want to stay fresh and dry? Give Poise a try.
If whole grain isn't the first ingredient in your breakfast cereal, what is? Now, in every box of General Mills Big G cereal, there's more whole grain than any other ingredient. That's why it's listed first. Get more whole grain than any other ingredient. Just look for the white check.
Sorry for the delay, folks.
What did we do before cell phones? Seriously, what did you do?
2 tin cans and some string.
I do like the security of having a cell phone, but I hate paying so much for the minutes I don't use.
Why don't you switch to Consumer Cellular? Their plan started at just $10 a month.
Consumer Cellular is the wireless service designed to save money for people who aren't joined at the hip to their cell phones.
I have Consumer Cellular too, and what I like about it is that there's no contract, and I get discounts for being an AARP member.
Is it a prepaid phone like mine?
No, you get monthly billing.
Oh, and they send usage alerts.
So you can change plans anytime without penalties.
When you switch, you can keep your number and we'll give you a free phone.
I'm going to call right now.
I thought you guys didn't like talking on the phone.
Funny.
Call Consumer Cellular at 1-800-462-7072 or go to consumercellulartv.com.
If you have diabetes, listen to how you can get not just 1, but 2 free meters.
I have diabetes and it changed my life. So has this new meter I received free from CCS Medical. You see, I used to only test on my fingers, but it was painful for me. My new meter allows me to test on my arm as well, where it's virtually pain-free. And listen to this.
Your blood glucose reading is 103.
It talks. Seeing and hearing my reading helps me confirm accuracy. So give them a call. They'll send you one free.
At CCS Medical, we can send all your diabetes supplies to your home, so you won't need to go to the pharmacy. And we'll deal with Medicare or your insurance to handle the paperwork. We can also supply you with insulin pumps, catheters, as well as ostomy and wound care supplies.
You'll love this no-coding pocket-size meter. It's free as well. I take it with me on the go. And just like my talking meter, I test on my arm so I barely feel it.
To get your free meters and more, call CCS Medical today.
Tate Harmon was jumping up and down on a couch?
Yeah. On national TV, talking about how gorgeous and brilliant his special lady is.
I'm having a deja vu moment.
Then, the ladies on The View ask him a question about his Adriana. His Adriana, that's how they put it. Then Harmon hauls Adriana up on stage because guess what? She's with him. This isn't funny.
No, I know that. I'm sorry. I know you're very upset.
What do I do?
Well, you don't kill Harmon. There's no percentage in that.
Okay.
Okay, you came and you asked for my advice after the Winter Festival. You thought that Harmon was after Adriana then.
I talked to her like you said.
And?
She basically told me to stop being stupid because there was no reason to be jealous.
Well, it sounds like she was wrong. Now, have you talked to her since she and Harmon were on The View?
Yeah. She said she was at the show with Harmon because he promised that he would promote the company she and Layla are starting.
The underwear company?
She said she had no idea Harmon was going to do what he did.
Do you believe her?
Yeah?
Well, what's the problem?
Adriana's wrong. This isn't in my head. Harmon wants her, and he'll do anything to get her. What do I do?
You let me out of here.
Boris, I don't think you're helping matters out here. You want to unlock the doors, please?
She can go?
I don't know how you do it at home, but we don't hold people against their will, especially not this woman. Spasibo.
Пожалуйста.
I had nothing to do with that. Are you okay?
Are you aware, Tate, that last summer I had a really bad situation with a stalker? And so when somebody tells me that I can't leave, I don't really handle it very well.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. If you want to go on to Landview alone, I'll make it happen. I want to say that I'm really sorry you're so upset.
I'll be fine. Let's just go. I'm still really mad at you. I cannot believe what you said on the show today.
I know. It was stupid, and you've made it very clear that you're furious with me. So if you don't want to talk to me all the way back to Landview, I'll be a sphinx.
Just happy that Rex believed me when I said I had nothing to do with it.
You really think you didn't?
I know I didn't.
Because, you know, a pitcher learns how to read signals, and I gotta tell you, I swear I had yours nailed.
What signals?
You know, like you going out of your way to spend time with me.
You don't know what you're talking about.
All those fittings you did personally. You could have had Layla or an assistant handle that.
Excuse me, but me doing all of your fittings was your idea. And besides, this company is my life, and I want everything to look right.
So it was just business, huh?
Yeah, it was just business.
Like going all the way to Manhattan with me was just business.
You're the one that talked me into this. I didn't come so that I could be alone with you. I wanted Layla to come, but she was tied up.
I asked you to come with me, but I didn't force you. And you're the one who turned the conversation around to my love life.
Because I was trying to help you.
And you didn't seem to mind when I kissed you.
And I told you never to do that again.
Afterwards?
Oh, God.
But while it was happening, you really seemed to be enjoying yourself. In fact, you really seem to be enjoying all the attention I've been giving you. So why don't you own that?
Did you talk to Nash?
No, Christian told me.
Of course.
I guess I should have figured it out myself.
I really don't know what to say.
Well, what is there to say? You didn't do anything wrong.
How can you say that?
Well,
Hey, I've got the results of Jamie's latest tests. Should we talk in the hall?
So, how, does Jamie have brain damage?
Every weekday, find out what's up with the Walkers.
I raise my feet, I miss a beat from my seat, don't care, get on my back. I make a sound, I wash down, round, so round, because I'm about to crack. 1, 2, 3, turn around. Don't you watch me now, just turn around. Touch your knees, don't look, just turn around. Walk right through that door.
Catch back-to-back episodes of Brothers and Sisters today at 5 and 6 on SoapNet.
Walk right through that door.
Live today, Israeli President Shimon Peres is at The View in a one-on-one with Barbara Walters. Plus, former model and now savvy businesswoman Kathy Ireland guest co-host. And Oprah's best pal Gayle King. Today, live on The View on ABC.
What happens when Glade's new long-lasting fragrances fill the air? Your home opens up to more smiles, more girls' nights in, more kisses and hugs. Introducing a new line of oil diffusers from Glade. Notes of juicy pineapple, hints of exotic mangosteen. With a lasting fragrance, they fill the room and invite life in. New Glade Expressions. Oil diffusers perfect for open spaces.
SC Johnson, a family company.
Hello, we're Ocean Spray growers, and these are our new Ocean Spray cherry juice drinks.
I cannot tell a lie. They're very tasty.
Our cran cherry is made with sweet, plump cherries and the crisp, clean taste of our cranberries.
I cannot tell a lie. 'Tis very sweet.
Okay, George Washington, since you're telling the truth, did you take my truck out last night?
I cannot tell a lie. This is yummy.
Try all our Ocean Spray cherry juice drinks. Real cherries, real good.
Dark spots on my skin? I know just where they are.
New Youth Code Dark Spot Correcting and Illuminating Skincare. 86% of women saw less dark spots. 90% of women saw improvement in skin's overall appearance. Treat dark spots. Discover more even skin.
Serious side effects have been linked to surgical mesh implants used to repair pelvic organ prolapse and stress urinary incontinence. Complications include infection, pain, urinary problems, bowel and bladder perforation, scarring, and additional surgeries. If you or a loved one developed serious complications after surgical mesh implant surgery, you may be entitled to money damages. Call the law firm toll-free at 1-800-951-7313. We are also investigating serious injury claims involving birth defects. Call now 1-800-951-7313.
I was ready for my trip, but my smile wasn't. New Crest 3D White Intensive Professional Effects White Strips. It goes below the enamel surface to whiten as well as a $500 professional treatment.
Wow, that's you?
New Intensive Professional Effects White Strips.
Attention parents and grandparents of young children. Have you received this special notice from Gerber Life? If not, you're urged to call this toll-free number now because Gerber Life is accepting applications for their affordable grow-up plan. It's easy to help your child get off to a good financial start for just pennies a day. Free information will be sent to parents and grandparents who call now. Or you can apply right now over the phone if you'd like. The Grow Up Plan gives your child $10,000 in whole life insurance protection now, then doubles automatically to $20,000 later at no extra cost. Later on, your child can buy more, up to $100,000 in total protection, regardless of their health or job, 10 times the original amount. The Grow Up Plan also builds cash value over time that you can borrow from later. Help give your child a head start for just pennies a day. Don't wait. Call now for free information.
Call 1-800-669-5617. Help give your child the financial head start they deserve. Call now for your free information.
For smooth frizz, I recommend keratin treatments to all my clients.
Can this top stylist tell the difference between our new keratin treatment and a salon version?
So smooth, so sleek. I can't tell the difference. What did you use?
New Suave Professionals Keratin Infusion. It gives you salon smooth style at home. Infused with keratin, it transforms frizz for hair that's sleeker and easier to style. New Suave Professionals Keratin Infusion smooths your style as well as a salon keratin treatment. See how at suave.com.
So you have a way to make this easier for us?
Well, got a way to make it easier for me. You're on your own.
All right, I'm all ears.
Well, one of the reasons we're not together anymore is because you felt that I was making decisions for you and running your life.
Yeah, that was part of it.
Right, so I have to start thinking in a whole new way. I'm not, how's this gonna make John feel, and is this gonna be okay with John? I have to think about me and my future, and it's just seeing you all the time makes it really hard.
So what's your plan?
Well, no time like the present to stop living in the past. So that's what I'm gonna do.
You know, Doreen, you are very, very, very good.
Thank you. Good at what?
At using a non-derogatory statement about Vicky to make a derogatory statement about Vicky.
I had no intention of doing any such thing. No. As far as I'm concerned, I would rather not say anything about Vicky ever again and just talk about us.
And what would you say about us?
I would say, Clint, what is it that you would say we are doing?
What?
We've been seeing each other for a long time now.
Yeah?
We've never spent the night together.
Yeah. Well, technically, I suppose you're right, but there was that very spontaneous evening a while back, and then the other afternoon when you herded me into the shower. But, well, you know, that was afternoon. We couldn't very well turn in, could we?
Impetuous, reckless, and very, very exciting.
So here's the problem.
We've had glorious sex. But have we actually made love?
Well, it was nice to see all of you. Mrs. Davison, please tell Jessica I said hello.
Yes, I will.
I had sort of a personal crisis recently, and she was very helpful.
Oh, was she? Are you all right now?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good.
And I hope to see you again sometime soon, Marty. Enjoy your dinner.
Bye. What am I, chopped liver? I mean, what was that about?
What was what about?
Marty, you look beautiful tonight. Marty, I hope I see you again. Marty.
No, I am just the first woman he has ever spent any time with outside of the hospital, and he just has a little crush on me.
Well, you're not too pleased about that, are you?
Yeah, it's just, look, he got a little physical with me the other night, and I had to make it perfectly clear to him that we can be nothing more than friends.
I don't think he bought it.
Well, he should have, you know. I told him exactly what I'm telling you, that there can never be anyone else for me. I mean, no one can compare to Patrick.
Why does anyone else have to compare?
Okay, Vicky, let me ask you for some advice.
Yeah.
How do I stop comparing?
Honey, you have to see each person for his own merits. Ben and I were terribly, terribly in love. But before he died, he told me he didn't want me to be alone.
Well, didn't it break your heart to hear him say that?
No, it did not. He said it out of love. And as a result, if I do find love again, I'm not betraying his memory.
But I just, you know, I lost Patrick so suddenly. I don't know, maybe if I had had a chance to talk to him like that, maybe. I don't know.
Don't you ever go to bed at night and look at the other side of the bed and wish there was someone there to say goodnight to?
Yes, all the time, but it's not about wanting something new, it's about wanting what I lost. I mean, there is nothing in the world like loving someone with all your heart. Just loving them completely.
I'm looking at her most recent scans. Her CT scan and her MRI show no signs of swelling. Her ICP, that's her intracranial pressure, is normal. And her neuro checks are all within the normal range, so
you can relax. I think we've done it.
Are you sure?
I have every hope that Jamie will make a full recovery.
Thank God.
Now, we've given her a drug to put her under. I've discontinued that.
When will she wake up?
It'll probably be a few hours. We're weaning her off the ventilator, and in an hour or so, we'll discontinue the ventilator and the feeding tubes.
So many tubes in one little girl. Will she remember this?
Probably not. Head injuries are often accompanied by a retrograde amnesia, so she's probably not going to remember the accident or anything that happened the hour before. Now, she may have some very bad dreams, and she's definitely going to have a sore throat, but I think she's going to be fine.
Well, I want to see her.
Well, I'm going to run one more set of neurochecks, and then you can sit with her, okay?
I heard what the doctor said. That is great news. I'm very happy for you.
Don't pretend to be my good friend right now. I know what you're doing behind my back, and I want it to stop.
Seconds with Michael Easton.
What do I like to do on my downtime for fun? I have this old Norton 850 Commando motorcycle that I spend most of my time working on and occasionally getting to ride.
Catch Michael Easton on General Hospital weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
The Gerber generation has discovered a breakthrough. The immune-supporting probiotics, like those in breast milk, can be found in Gerber Good Start Protect formula. Gerber, nourishing Generation Healthy. The Gerber generation gives its new snack a healthy round of applause. Introducing Graduates Grabbers, made with 100% natural fruit, perfectly packaged for little hands. Gerber, nourishing Generation Healthy.
As time ticks on, is your sleek long gone? It's finally here. There's a more powerful Sleek and Shine from Garnier Fructis. Now the ultra smoothing system with argan oil from Morocco locks out frizz for a full 3 days.
Proven.
Hair stays so much smoother.
Proven.
Even in 97% humidity. Keep it sleek 3 days straight. All new Sleek and Shine from Garnier Fructis. And now, new Frizz Defeat Deep Treatment with ultra smoothing argan oil for the ultimate sleek.
Can Lulu have some beef pasta too?
Here you go, Lulu.
Hey!
Oh, you had an imaginary friend once, too.
She's full.
Hamburger Helper beef pasta. Helpers, 40 days. All delicious.
Attention! It's the Kmart home sale. All furniture on sale. All storage totes too. Plus 25% off any bed and bath item with coupon. Attention!
If you are a diabetic and currently trying to lose weight, please stay tuned to this important message. A market trial offer is starting now for a revolutionary breakthrough in weight loss called glucosilin, and you are eligible to try it free for 30 days. We are looking for callers to receive a free trial, so call immediately 1-800-620-3352. If the line is busy, please keep trying. Clinical studies of the key ingredient in glucosilin have shown this ingredient to be effective in accelerating weight loss. What's even more impressive is that it also supports healthy blood sugar metabolism at the same time. And now this new formula is being released to the general public, and you're eligible to try glucosilin right now for 30 days. Finally, clinically proven weight loss and healthy blood sugar metabolism in one pill. Call immediately to find out how to receive your free 30-day trial. 1-800-620-3352. 1-800-620-3352. If the line is busy, please keep trying.
You chose the Santa Clarita Valley for quality of life, but you also need quality of health. In the last few years, Henry Mayo has dramatically advanced care for our maturing population, introducing life-saving cardiovascular services, achieving an advanced primary stroke center designation, receiving the highest cancer program accreditation, and developing new joint replacement and spine programs. In fact, Henry Mayo is now a Best Los Angeles Regional Hospital. Henry Mayo, helping ensure your quality of life through better quality of health.
Does your place need an upgrade? Spice it up with Apartment2B.com. Shop living room. Shop bedroom. Shop dining room. Shop kitchen. Shop home office. APT2B.com, your local online resource for all your household needs.
You can't compare apples to oranges. The same is true with termite treatments. Hi, I'm Susan Fries, the Termite Lady, president of Ecola Termite and Pest Management, the green alternative specialist. Ecola Heat is the only recognized alternative to fumigation, according to Consumer Affairs. You benefit by avoiding chemicals, tinting, and messy oils with lots of holes. Ecola Heat is the recognized alternative, and it's mother approved. Nice try, oranges. Call today for a free inspection and $100 off any Ecola termite treatment.
I'm sorry, Antonio. I still think of you as a friend.
You shut your mouth.
Antonio, please don't do this.
A friend doesn't act out on a friend's feelings for his wife. A decent father doesn't use his baby to get closer to the mother.
I didn't do that.
No, that's exactly what you did. You pressured Jessica into choosing between my daughter and yours, didn't you?
What?
You convinced her that she couldn't be the mother that Bree deserved and also be Jamie's mother.
Antonio, he didn't do that.
Don't defend him. You're the reason she's tied up in knots. You're the reason she ran out of that courtroom. You're the reason we were yelling at each other and the reason my daughter ran away.
Antonio, don't blame him for that.
I don't think...
Get out!
No.
Nash. I think that you should leave for now.
to a lawyer. We're gonna do whatever we have to do. Now, I know he needs to see Bree, but I am gonna make sure that he never bothers you again.
You know something? You have some nerve. Without even talking to me, you just assumed that I was coming on to you, and that's why you dragged me out on national TV as your whatever.
I also said that you were an incredible designer and the audience should run out and buy your bras and briefs.
Oh, I see. So you embarrassed me and upset Rex because it was good for business.
I guess you don't see it the same way.
You used me.
You used me too. You used my name and my body to sell your product.
You had a choice.
And I made it. I let you treat me like a slab of meat, like some dumb former jock so you could sell your underwear.
I never thought of it like that.
And now you're all bent out of shape because I honestly believe you're as incredible as I said you were on The View.
I really don't get you.
Why?
Because you're like two people. One is this, like, cartoon character who believes his own PR and talks about himself in the third person.
Mm-hmm.
The Tate thinks he's God's gift because he's so incredibly good looking and he threw a hardball for a few years.
And what about the other guy?
The other guy is sincere and treats me with respect. The other guy gives inspirational talks to high school kids about how to fight back when life sticks it to you. He's able to talk about his feelings when his mother died, and he still keeps in touch with a second grade teacher who encouraged him to follow his dream.
You really like that wuss better, huh?
What I'm starting to wonder is if the second guy is just there so that the Tate can get what he wants.
Do you really think I'm incredibly good looking?
Oh my God.
I just had the room painted. It's dry. Balsam, I didn't want to weigh in on your girl problems last time, and I don't want to do it now.
You'll have to do it for Matthew someday.
Nah, that'll be different.
Why?
Because I'll just take the girl aside and I'll tell her, you better be good to my boy because I am the commissioner of police and I do know where you live.
And that'll work. Come on, Bo.
All right, all right. I think it's obvious that Harmon is after Adriana.
And he plays dirty.
Okay, but she knows he throws spitballs, isn't that right?
Well, that's what she says.
Okay, you trust her?
Yeah.
Then maybe it's a good idea to just let this whole thing blow over.
I was doing that. Then Adriana and Tate have made The View and every other internet site on the planet. What would you do if some dude was moving in on Paige and making it clear that he wasn't about to back off?
Well, then I would fight fire with fire.
Today, we know you love them.
Look at that.
Well, we do too.
I'm going in.
Prepare yourself for a meaty, juicy, ultimate burger bash.
It's so good.
The Chew, today on ABC.
The richest color, the ultimate care, zero gray. Excellence cream hair color.
I remember when that photo was taken.
Yep, damn it into the forensics program.
I was real proud of you.
Please don't.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who's sorry. I'm sorry that you're not proud of me anymore.
Don't do that.
And I'm sorry that
Don't.
I blew it with you and the program.
Hey, all right? I know now why you did the things you did. You did them for me.
It's just too bad that that's not what you wanted. But I have to stop kicking myself. You know, I'm gonna figure out what my next move is gonna be, and I probably shouldn't be talking about it with you.
Hey, look at me. You want to talk, I'll listen.
Like you'd do any soul bearing with me. Okay, this officially sucks. It's just that I always had this thought about us, that underneath all the love and sex, that we were friends. You know, and I just keep thinking that maybe if we can get through this time, that maybe we can be friends again. maybe I'll be able to look at this picture without wanting to cry and, I don't know, remember it as a day that I was really happy. I'll see you around. And watch it next time you get out of the shower.
I'll see you.
Yeah, well, the nights are the hardest. Yeah. Because Patrick, he changed everything for me.
Yeah, I know.
Still dream about him.
I've been dreaming about Sam. Because of the fire? All right, you guys, listen to me. Stop it. I had completely made peace with the fact that there was going to be no more passion, no more excitement in my life, okay? Mm-hmm. And who walks in but Ben Davidson? Oh, my dears. The last person that I ever expected. And he changed everything for me, so there's hope. Listen to us. We're pathetic. Last good sex we had was with dead guys. Oh, stop it.
Well, at least they knew what they were doing when they were alive.
Yeah. Oh, man. I will drink to that.
Amen.
Well, now, maybe you're right. Maybe we haven't actually made love, but maybe there's a reason for that.
Oh. Okay. Go ahead. Blame me. I've been too aggressive.
No, that's not what I was going to say.
What were you about to say?
Maybe I want to do it the right way this time. Maybe I want to get to know you and your likes, your dislikes, your tastes. Dorian, I respect you, and maybe I just want to do it this way.
Would you still respect me if I told you I find you irresistibly sexy right now? What are you doing?
I'm gonna get us a check, all right?
Jamie is doing beautifully. I've already taken her off the vent.
When can I take her home?
Maybe as early as tomorrow. No, you're going to have to keep her home from school for a couple of weeks, and the visiting nurse is going to come a few times to check her neuro responses.
Well, whatever I have to do. Jamie can come home tomorrow.
Oh, that's wonderful. No, I'm not anticipating any problem, but you've got to try to keep her quiet, okay? No running around, and try to see if she can sleep as much as possible.
Okay, I can't thank you enough for everything you've done.
I'm just glad it worked. Take care.
Call Mom.
I left a message, but I'd like to call my dad, too.
Yeah, well, go ahead. I mean, she's gonna make it.
Okay.
We all are.
Meet new Superstay 14-hour.
Look, I'm glad I caught you. I just got a message from Jessica. Jamie's in the hospital. She was hit by a car.
Oh, my God, how did that happen?
I don't know.
What is her condition?
I don't know. Jessica said that she thinks she's going to be all right, but Jamie has a head injury and they're keeping her overnight.
Oh, that poor kid.
Yes, well, I'm terribly sorry to interrupt your date, but I thought you might like to know I'm going to the hospital.
Well, hey, I'm going there, too.
Clint, let me drive you your tube set.
Listen, I'm sure Jessica's under a lot of strain, so I think this should just be family, okay?
Okay.
But I promise you, when we're together again, we're gonna pick up where we left off, all right?
I'm going to hold you to that.
You betcha. You take care.
Hi, Diddy. Mr. Lawrence, what do you have?
I'm under the impression that if someone was looking for female companionship, that you're the go-to guy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait here. Does that make it a little clearer? Now, money is not an object. I want the best.
I think I know a lady might be looking for a date. I'll make a call.
Great, thank you.
You know the real me. Even if nobody else does, I think you do.
I see what you let me see.
Well, I'm a lot of different things. Everybody is. But you get to know me a little better. I think you'll like me. All of me.
You're pretty damn sure of yourself, aren't you?
I'm pretty damn sure I can do good things for you and your company.
Like what? Oh, I thought your phone was dead.
Oh, I guess it was just low. Tate Harmon. Thanks for getting back to me. Yes, she is right here. Hold on. Are you interested in talking to the editor of Fashionista?
Give me that. Hello? No, this is not Adriana Kramer, Tate Harmon's Adriana Kramer. Are you kidding me? What kind of story? A cover? Actually, this is that Adriana Kramer.
If it were me, I'd get in Harmon's face, and I'd make sure that he knows that I'm on to him, and I'd also make sure that he knows that he's not going to get away with that crap.
That's fighting fire with fire?
Yeah, what'd you think I meant?
Well, I thought you meant doing the kinds of things Harmon does.
What, an end run? Get him out of the picture?
And now you're talking.
Oh, wait.
Got a
Wait,
minute? Oh, hi, Rose.
Yeah.
You okay? You don't look so good.
Yeah, let's not talk about me. I saw Adriana on The View with that baseball guy. What's going on?
Don't worry about it. I've got it under control. Right, Bo? Call me.
No, wait, Dawson, just wait.
Everything's chill. Thanks.
Well, you have something on your mind. What's up?
What's up is I quit.
John. Hi, how are you?
Glad I ran into you.
We can't do this here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just reassuring myself that you didn't just send me packing.
I'm sorry. Antonio's furious and he doesn't even know what's going on.
Tell them.
Jamie almost died today. I can't tell him until I know that she's 100%.
I heard what the doctor said. She's going to be fine. Tell them.
Look. Can't I just wait till she gets home before I tell him? Can you understand?
Sure. I love you.
I love you too. Remember that, okay?
Kind of nice not to hear the sound of the ventilator, isn't it?
Yeah.
We did it. We brought her back.